And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, so we have Claressa Shields and Alycia, if I'm saying her name correctly, right? I don't like Claressa Shields. Like, she's just not the type of person that I would like. So if y'all ever hear me say, "Oh, I don't like this person," or "I like this person," that just goes off of the type of person that they're showing us. Okay, the things that they do throughout the whatever. I go by that. Okay. No, we don't have to know anybody personally online to actually like them or not. Okay, because it's not like we just see them and don't know nothing about them at all. Okay, and then we say we don't like them. Then that's weird. There's bitches out there that do that. They just see the person. Oh, I don't like her. It could be me and somebody. My presence is so bothering to y'all, right? I don't like her. And don't even know my name. Don't know nothing. Just looking at me. Well, that's fine. That's your problem, right? Claressa Shields, I don't like her. She just comes off as pick me. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Look at me, look at me. Oh, look at my jewelry. My man. She act like she never had a boyfriend before. She act like she never had jewelry before. She act like she never had an argument. And then this boxing shit is getting to her head to the point where she feel like she better than everybody and she could beat everybody. And then now she putting her hands on another boxer at an event that I don't even think that she was supposed to be there. I don't think she was even invited. Alycia had her own VIP, own thing, coming to do what she had to do. No, nothing. They had a little argument, and I guess Claressa got triggered. She needs to work on her anger. You need to work on that anger, or just wait till you get in a ring, because you're doing too much. Now let's get into the clips, and then I'm gonna finish a little bit after.
This is what Alycia put out. When your purpose is to elevate, there will always be people who attempt to pull you down to the level from which they operate. The situation that occurred on Saturday was unprovoked and entirely consistent with the individual involved. While attending most valuable promotions MMA event as a guest, I was physically assaulted without provocation. Okay? This behavior follows a continued pattern from someone who has publicly celebrated other fighters' brain injuries, initiated one-sided altercations at press conferences, and consistently displayed hostility towards other women. The conduct is unacceptable and should not be tolerated in any professional sport. This behavior reflects a repeated pattern of hostility, chaos, and attention-seeking conduct that continues to embarrass women's sports. This situation has been and will continue to be handled legally and professionally. My focus remains far beyond individuals who lack discipline, professionalism, and self-control, inside or outside the ring. I have spent my career representing myself, my family, and the sport of boxing with class, integrity, and respect. I will continue to do so. I want to congratulate Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix on an event that continues to rise the ceiling for women's combat sports, and I look forward to continuing to be a positive force in the evolution of the sports. Okay, clock it.
To be honest with you, Claressa Shields just show exactly who she is, okay? She's bothered, okay? It seems like females, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's their looks, maybe it's the accomplishments, maybe it's the online presence that they have. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But Claressa Shields seemed pressed over Alycia. Now, Claressa Shields, once upon a time, was a fan of Alycia. Yeah. She was a fan. Talking about respect and how she looked good and all these other things. Yeah, you was praising her once upon a time. A lot of the people online always ask both of them, would you ever fight this person? Would you ever fight that person? Blah, 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 blah. They haven't had a fight yet. A lot of people want to see them get in the ring. But for some reason, this situation that Claressa just did, oh, she called me a bitch. Claressa, how old are we? Is that going to be your excuse for your outrage behavior. She was being disrespectful. And how much times you be disrespectful with your mouth? How much times you call bitches bitches? But you pressed that somebody called you a bitch? Y'all still fighting because people call y'all bitches? Y'all gotta do better. Clarissa, you gotta do better. Okay? It's already not giving with you and Pap. That shit seemed forced and fake. Okay? For the camera. That's what it gives on Papoose side that I'm looking at Papoose, but Claressa Shields is my man. We gonna have a baby, and he said he gonna have my baby, all type of shit. She just be looking delusional, okay? And then she comes and wants to fight the baddies. You are a professional boxer, babe. You cannot regularly fight street girls. You can go to jail. Jail. Okay? What she just did was put her hands on another boxer, which is assault. You ain't have no gloves on. Y'all not in no professional ring. That's not the type of time or the energy that it was given, Clarissa. But for some reason, Alicia's presence bothered Clarissa. Like, there's no other explanation. And she's banned. Yeah, she's banned. You gotta go to anger management, mamas. Babe. Go to anger management. Okay, y'all, so now we have Wack100. Wack100 has to clear the air. You know that Blueface is on tour. You know that a couple females came out with some essay allegations to security guards and people over there on Blueface team. So Wack100 has to say something, and he ain't going for it.
I never said you raped me. I never said you assaulted me. I asked what happened because the last person I remember being with was you. My memory is very in and out, hella foggy. I remember going into a room, which was dark, right? I remember you handing me the blunt on the bus. And then I have videos of us together from somebody else's point of view. Like, I'm not trying to make nobody out to be a bad guy. All I wanted to know was what happened that night, because like I told you on the bus when I seen you again, I said, how did I get home? You told me I got an Uber myself home. I didn't get no Uber by myself because my phone was dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I never accused you of raping me. All I said is I know something seemed off and I don't know the full story, which is why I tried to come and put the puzzle pieces together. But it was like nobody wanted to help me. Everybody was just like, you guys just all just like attacked me.
Out here on the road, we in good old Nebraska. Listen, I'm hearing a lot of chatter out there. I understand the content space. I understand if a person could just start talking, then people have something to talk about. For the record, I don't harbor fugitives. I don't harbor people who commit sexual crimes. I don't harbor people who commit crimes against the elderly or against children, right? So, any ladies out there, hear me out, because I'm tired of hearing the chatter and there's no action, who feels something has happened, right? I advise you and urge you to go to your local police department. Go take a kit. Go open up your case to investigate. Don't call Wack and ask me what happened, because I don't know you to know what happened. You get what I'm telling you? So let's nip this in the bud. Wack's telling you, whoever you may be, don't text me saying this happened, but can you listen to my music? It's getting weird. I urge you, and I've told one young lady, hey, I can't help you because I don't know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with me. But what you should do is go to the local police department, do your kip. If you're saying this happened, hopefully it didn't. But if it did, and let's find out the truth. Because whoever the individual did, he should be locked up where Bubba could get a hold of him and little Shanky Lou could poke on him and he can get his issue. Until then, stop talking to me about it.
I mean, when it comes to things like that, you have to speak up, clear whatever you have to clear up. It just is what it is, okay? Unless there's some evidence or any type of proof or anything to see who's lying or who's telling the truth, it's up and it's stuck. So let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about this?
Don't mind my spider, okay? But listen, we have Karissa. Karissa got some things to say regarding Nevaeh. Something personal. Y'all know Karissa was with Nevaeh at her ultrasound. And Karissa was around where the doctor was having private conversations with Nevaeh, and Nevaeh, I guess, said it was okay for Karissa to be there, which I feel was crazy. Karissa is the type of person that will know something if you get her mad or whatever, even if you don't get her mad. Anything. She'll probably gonna come out and just blurt your business out and say, "Oh, I didn't know if I could say that or not, girl." But let's just get into what Karissa had to say and Nevaeh response.
She can't have sex no more till she had a baby because she probably wanted to have sex some more while she was pregnant. Because why you gonna get mad if I say that? If the doctor say you can't have sex no more until you have the baby or they give you that, then that's okay. But if I say something wrong, I don't know I'm saying something wrong. If you know what I'm saying? If the doctor said it, what are you offended about what the doctor said that's gonna make healthy for your child? Other than you fixing to try to give up some coochie when you ain't supposed to. You feel me? Like, they be getting mad when I say stuff and I don't know what to say and what not to say. My kids too, not just her, not just, all of them get mad at what I say, but I don't know that we supposed to keep that part a secret. Cause for what? There's plenty of people when they get 6, 7 months and maybe they've been, doing sex too much or maybe busting it out. I don't know, roughhousing. I don't know what it is that causes them to not be able to have sex at the end of the pregnancy like that. Could be just something simple, minor. I heard what he said. It wasn't nothing bad.
Doctor ain't saying no dumbass shit like that. My placenta was above my cervix.
For me to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't say that. But then I get in trouble. They mad at me because I say X, Y, and Z. And I'm thinking I'm, saying something that's regular. So I don't know if I'm kicked out of the delivery room or not, but hey, I'll see the kids when they get here, and if they hold them from me, I'll see them when they get grown. Okay, I'm not about to cry about spilt milk or nobody else's kids, and y'all already know Black grandmas do not be trying to watch what the fuck we say. That's just, we gonna say what's on our mind. My grandmama did it, and I ain't never ever cussed her out, called her bald headed or nothing, and she.
I feel like that was weird of Karissa to do, to come out and tell Nevaeh's business, and she didn't even come online to tell people her business about her pregnancy or whatever medical condition she may have during her pregnancy. But Nevaeh, you're done for even having Karissa around where any private information is being discussed. That's your problem. Everybody know Karissa run her mouth, okay? Karissa, you have to hold yourself accountable. You know damn well it doesn't have to be a secret, but it wasn't for you to tell. That's the thing. Everybody don't want every single piece of their life on the internet. If that's how you live your life, then you live your life like that. She talking about something. Oh, if the doctor said don't have no sex because you have this and da. If Nevaeh have sex and she was told not to because it could jeopardize whatever she got going on with her pregnancy, that would be on her. That's her issue. Why are you worried about her having sex with your son? Why are you still worried about their actual life? Like, it comes to a point. That was not your place for you to come online and say what the doctor said she had and what she can't do and this and this and that. And if she do it, you not her mom. She's a grown-ass woman. Keep that energy for your children. Shit, that's some shit I would have said. I'm speaking as if it was me. Mind your business. Worry about your children. Don't worry about me. Okay? And I know Nevaeh was like, oh, Karlissa's the grandmother. She's going to be around, the baby regardless. Because why would I not have my... Girl, if people cannot respect you, why would you trust them with your kids? Like, I'm sorry. You can't respect the mama? I'm not going to be able to trust you. You never know how people can move out here. I just want to trust it. Listen, we are getting spicy, y'all. Spicy. All right. So we have Akbar
I guess she got some music out or whatever, and she trying to clout chase. Because she coming for everybody. Even the new girl Trim. Coconut water. One of my daughters. Yeah, her. Yeah. She coming for the 19-year-old and other people. Can we say cloud chaser? She's trying to promote this music that's not really going nowhere. Nowadays, it don't matter how much lyrical you are. If you can't make a song, you can't make a song, babe. You trying to act like you're the princess. Let me tell you what you are. Akbar says I'm the princess of rap and queen of Atlanta. Lyrically, who can F with me? I'm really Miss Pen Griffey. Do y'all agree? This the time I get my lick back because I've been owing y'all itches like Tasha K. I'm a rapper and this is hip hop. Okay? Not only that. Now, she says, when any of these women rap me, then tell me I'm not the princess of rap. My own is lethal, and just because I'm not signed with a machine don't mean I can't rap. Let's not get anything confused. Itch asked me, am I the drama? Nope, bye Felicia, you the Friday. They bounced this itch around like a ball, but it didn't count for shit when it got past the clay. And y'all gonna pick and choose cause it's Akbar, but babe, I don't care. Let's rap. It's time. Okay, so it's looking like she got a little time on Twitter. Itches will sell they soul for $2,500 and a fake Cuban chain. If I send you a pic of a low-cut little titty stud, just know you ain't used to things. Ran to Atlanta, freestyle link in my bio. Click it. Yeah, she gorilla. Let's talk rap, no arguing. Y'all can stop atting me on socials. It's not up for debate. Let's talk rap and hip-hop. Let's get it. I'm not about to fuss or argue with. Gonna spit bars, punchlines, metaphors. That's it. I'm focused and not getting off my game. I'm the princess of rap. I ain't got for you, whatever. Show us you really big mama if you can make the guy leave his wife today. Show us you can post a pic with him like I'm out eating lunch with my hubby today. Itch, you was just in the internet crying about being abused. Oh! And not they trying to clock Akbar marriage tea. Trim reposted this, okay? They said Akbar says she's the princess. Says she's the princess. So, who the hell the princess? Trim says, imagine my mama calling herself the princess of rap. Yo, I cannot. I love you, mama. You did a great job raising me. She told me it's time to give y'all hell. No, she only posts him because of the rap. Still just another baby mama, not a wife. Ooh. You did this whack rap just for her to post him. You are such a loser. Big L. Big L. Akbar taking big L's, okay? Now, let's continue. Girl, you married a bum from Philly. Please be quiet. They saying shush the mouth, girl. Let's continue. You had 5 kids and not one of them were in your custody at one point. Then had the audacity to bring a 6th into the world with what makes your 5th baby daddy. Then she added Akbar. So they trying to clock her tea. Didn't your broke husband beat your ass? You a single mother too, ain't you? Bookabat. Y'all can pause to read that. And you're getting beat up, abused, and cheated on. Itch, sit this one down. They telling her to sit down. All right. The female rap beef is so played out. Like, can we get some music for the fans? We still playing old tracks because everybody dissing each other. Last I checked, disses don't pay bills. Akbar, I love you, sis. Do better. You saying you're the princess of rap with no tours, no hits, just BBL and surgery press and baddies. I'm tired. Shout out to Des Dior for keeping the music fun. Nicki finna drop. Hopefully we get some more good music. Okay. So, that's what Tasha K said about, Akbar. Akbar is going to have something to say, too. Brorilla got whacked, Botch got whacked, Megan got whacked, Lotto got whacked. This is the time I get my lick back, okay? So people is like, she did a diss track. I can't put it out. Y'all can look online. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about this diss track. Tasha K, hold my hand when I say this. Only reason you say all of this because you caught a stray, baby. Hip-hop is built on competition and competing. Drake just went at everybody. Where was this energy? And one thing you know and the world know is that I can rap my ass off. You bias as F. This is why I don't listen to shit you say. So Nicki, don't diss. Girl, please. Nicki be whacking hoes right from left. So it's Akbar you want to pick and choose. So what happens when they diss me? What did you say? Did you say it don't pay the bills? Girl, I'ma keep rapping. I'm not on yours because, you know, labels pay for that type of stuff. Let's talk facts. I don't have a machine behind me, just talent. So I'm supposed to be doing exactly what I'm jacking every beat and giving it to these itches like I just did. That was her response to what Tasha K said. Akbar talking about some wife this and wife that. How's your marriage going, girl? With all that shit that you put out on this goddamn internet about y'all marriage issues? You should be the last one talking about marriage and who's not a wife and all these other things, okay? Because we all know that marriage ain't what it is, okay? Marriage is not what it is for a majority of the people that are married, like Akbar, for instance, okay? So at the end of the day, Akbar, in my opinion, is looking for another moment. The only time we hear about Akbar, even though she has song after song out or whatever, people not really listening to it, the only time Akbar's name is mentioned is if she's beefing with somebody else. That's it, and that is all. That's kind of sad, actually, for you to be the princess of rap. First of all, princess of rap is crazy. When I think of a princess of rap, I think of somebody under 30. Under 30 years old, okay? And that's just how I feel. In their 20s or late teens. Just now coming in the game and fresh out. That's what I would think. That's why they said Ice Spice was the princess of rap. Trim just said she's the princess of rap. So I guess that triggered Akbar to say she's the princess of rap. Girl, how you the princess of rap and people not really bopping your shit? Your shit is not even really being talked about. Maybe through amongst your fan base, but it's not really going nowhere for real. It's not hitting no charts. It's not going viral places. Like, girl.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for 5. City to city.